2014, Apple commemorated the 30th anniversary of the Macintosh by releasing a global ad campaign that was shot entirely on the iPhone. In the same year, Bentley, the purveyor of fine luxury vehicles, released the 2014 Bentley Mulsanne, and it was promoted with a global ad campaign. Oh, I'm sorry. That was also shot entirely on the iPhone. Fast forward to 2015, Tangerine, an official Sundance Film Festival selection, was a movie that was shot entirely on the iPhone. March 2016, Bon Appetit magazine shoots all their images for that issue with an iPhone. In Switzerland, Le Mans Bleu, a TV station, shoots all their content and distributes all their content with iPhones. It is this trend that gave birth to Helium. Helium designs and develops filmmaking and photography tools for smartphones. Our first product is the Helium Core, what you see before you. It is a compact, durable chassis that enables you to add lenses and attach different accessories. Lights, flashes, tripod, microphone, any number of different things that enables you to turn your iPhone into a more fully featured camera. We launched our product on Kickstarter at the end of April, and at the end of May, we successfully raised 134% of our goal of $30,000. So who am I, and what am I doing here? My name is Brandon Ho, and for the last 6 years, I've been a full-time professional photographer and filmmaker. I've done work for companies that you might recognize, such as Honeywell and Lenovo, as well as some people whom you might not instantly know. I have an engineering degree from Purdue University, as well as an MBA from Duke. But what motivated me to start Helium was my own personal frustration with something that I found challenging. Every single time that I traveled for fun or for leisure, I would bring all my gear with me: a full-size camera backpack, camera bodies, lenses, flash, cables, extra batteries, a laptop to edit with. But almost inevitably, I'd end up using my iPhone to shoot with. My frustration with using the iPhone was not that it didn't have a good camera. It does. It has an excellent camera sensor. The trouble was, the iPhone doesn't have proper ergonomics, and because of its size, form factor, and what it was originally intended for, it struggles with its lens capabilities, lighting, and microphone. So I sought to address those challenges. I looked around at the market, and there were a number of companies that make products and accessories that tackle each one of those problems individually, but not as a collective or not comprehensively. So I sought to do something about it. Apparently, I'm not the only person who shoots with their iPhones a lot or with my smartphone a lot. This chart shows figures of digital camera sales from the last 2 years, and you can see there's a definite and decided downward trend. On the flip side, this is a chart that shows you the trend in global smartphone sales. Walk into the South Point Apple store and you'll see this, an entire display section dedicated to photography and videography accessories. Earlier this year, Zeiss, a notoriously conservative German company and probably the purveyor of the finest lenses on the planet, announced that they would create and develop a lineup of iPhone-specific lenses, which they just released in the Apple Store last week. If you look at the venture market, Moment, which is a company based in Seattle, Washington, that got their start making lenses, and got their start on Kickstarter, by the way, has received over a total of $6 million in funding and can now be found in 50 Apple stores around the country. So what is the future for smartphone filmmaking and photography? I liken it to this. It's a paradigm change. We started with, I don't have a picture of it here, but back in the day, film cameras were as big as a small desk. We moved from that to shoulder-mounted cameras, then to cameras that you can hold in your hand or mount on a light tripod. And today, we have what I call a category of products that enables hyper-mobile content creation. The future's still murky, of course, but we see the trends happening. And we think that photographers and videographers are going to start using smartphones more and more. And we plan to be there at every step of the way to support them when they do so. Thank you.
Want more secrets from inside the minds of entrepreneurs and innovators around the world? Subscribe to our YouTube channel here and click the link below. We'll send you our best interviews and strategies for growing your business.